Peace guys, my name is Kay and I am a messenger of the universe. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. As you can see, my video setup is a little bit different. I kind of wanted to try something new where instead I am facing the camera, I've decided that I'm going to try to do it where it's kind of, you can see the cards and see everything that I'm doing. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this setup, because I don't know, I feel like this is kind of something that people might benefit from even more than, just me sitting in front of the camera. But I try to show the cards as much as I can and let you know what cards I am putting down, but just let me know what you think in the comments down below. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So today's video we're going to be talking about your marriage. I have channeled love letters for each pile, and I also have tarot cards, or not just tarot but just cards just for a general reading that's going to let me know what this marriage is going to be like according to the love letters and everything. But yeah, so first we have Amethyst, and also I apologize for my nails, they are a whole mess. But yeah, this is it is Amethyst. It's kind of hard to see unless it's in the sun, but you can kind of see it when it's up against the camera. Next is Opalite. And then we have Smokey Quartz here. And lastly, this is rose quartz, but it's also an Emma egg, seer stone. I'm not really sure what to call it, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with pile number one. Ooh, pile number one. So, okay, so if you chose the Amethyst, this is going to be your reading. I'm gonna put up a group one. Alright, so if you chose the Amethyst, this is going to be your reading. And first I'm going to start off by reading the love letter, because why not? So we're going to see what's happening here. I'm going to show you guys the letter. I'm going to try to open it up on camera. It's kind of hard because the paper is so big, but I'll try my best to show you guys the letter. Whew, it's about a page length long, so I'm going to go ahead and read it. To my other half, I'm sorry. I know saying so isn't much, but the pain you've endured, you don't deserve any of it, and to be the culprit of it kills me inside. I've never met someone so beautifully vulnerable, pure love and light. You make my heart melt. Yet, at first, I couldn't stand the fact that you are my kryptonite, and because of that, I sabotaged us. I overthink a lot. I overanalyze every detail because I don't want to mess things up. I try so hard to do everything right, but it feels like the harder I try, the more I screw things up. I am truly sorry, my love. You are someone worth waiting for. I hope you will find it in your heart to forgive me. I want to love you right, not like those other clowns have done you in the past. You deserve so much more than that, dear. You keep me strong, and for that I want to keep you safe. I want to fulfill you in every way because that's what you do to me. I hope you never lose sight of your beauty, and by beauty it goes beyond looks. Your intelligence, compassion, creativity, and care go far beyond anything. I want you to be happy, and I'd do anything to keep you that pretty little smile on your face. Sincerely, your heart. This is really cute. Okay, so some of you guys reading this and you're like, how is this person sorry and I've never even met them? Then likely what that means is that basically this person, maybe when you guys do connect with each other, and you guys might face these issues in the relationship before you are married, or maybe during marriage, whatever it may be. For some of you this could also be a past person, but I'm going to go ahead and pull these cards to give me some more clarification. So let's see what we got going on here. So first off the bat, so this is definitely someone you probably will have kids with, for a majority of you. For others of you, this could be someone that you probably feel like a child with, or maybe, honestly, you guys are probably pretty young when you met. I'm getting that definitely. I feel like for some of you guys are pretty young when you met. You could have literally or known each other since childhood. You literally met when you were kids. And we have chemistry here, so I feel like there's definitely a kind of spark type of energy here. So maybe you guys kind of met and it was just something basically sparked. I'm just seeing a literal spark. You guys just connected in a different way than maybe either you guys have connected to other people. And it says let go of control issues, which is pretty interesting. Interesting, because I feel like it's connected to the strength here, because this here is basically saying I'm pretty sure in the letter, I'm going to keep it open so that I can kind of look through it. I'm pretty sure in the letter it said that I'm trying not to be gender specific, but a majority of these people are usually women watching, but I'm going to try not to be gender specific. But So I feel like your person, your spouse, your lover, whoever you are, channeling through this, is basically, this person does not like to be like feel weak. This person doesn't like to appear weak or feel weak, or like just the feeling of weakness probably like kills them inside. I mean, not literally, well, inside. So, but basically this person really does not like to be vulnerable. They could probably even be a fire sign. I'm getting a lot of kind of like fiery energy from that. Because the reason why I say that is because when I think of fire signs, I just think of someone that's kind of outwardly, happy, outspoken, very positive, happy, light. And then like when something like is a weakness to them, like they don't want to face it. They don't want to like face it, basically. Like they do not like, just that weak feeling, like feeling weak, basically. It's like, why are you crying? Why am I crying? Why am I feeling this way or feeling that way? And I would know because I am a fire sign. But here we have the King of Cups. Ooh, this is interesting. I feel like this goes along with that spark. Like there's definitely something when you guys met, like something shifted. Like this wasn't like just like you guys met and something in relationship shifted. Like something shifted with you guys. Like so it's like almost like this was kind of like a spiritual union, basically, because we have the angel of group consciousness as well as the angel spontaneity and patience. So this person, I feel like this person either views you as very patient, or you've had to be patient in this connection. And if you haven't met this person yet, then this is something that you may experience when you do meet this person. But I feel like for a lot of you, you guys have met this person or maybe know of them or have an idea of who it is. But if not, just take it as it resonates for you. But so you're definitely someone that's very spontaneous. I feel like you kind of see life as an adventure and you like to go out. I feel like a lot of you are probably into traveling. Yeah, I'm getting really strong travel vibes. Maybe you got like to, go places where there's mountains, or I really feel like you guys like to travel and they like that about you. Like they kind of like how you're the type of person to wake up one day and be like, let's go to Paris, or let's go to Italy, or let's go to Tokyo or something. We also have the angel of group consciousness, which is telling me that you're someone that brings people together. Maybe like because it did say in the letter, creativity kind of popped up, and that was like the word that I was seeing in my head, like creativity. So this person definitely thinks that you are very creative. Oh my gosh, I just realized this group doesn't have the little, oh my gosh, I forgot to put these out. I literally just realized that I have the index cards, which basically have things that they would want to say to you, and you're probably not going to be able to see them, but I'll read them off in a second. So okay, so there they are. Okay, so here we have this is definitely a spiritual connection, especially with the Two of Cups here, because when I see this card, I see this part here, and it's like their minds are connected, like their crown chakras are connected. So this person does not like the way that you make them feel vulnerable at all, and that's something that they have obviously have to get over, because we have the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups is someone that is very openly, like they're just open with the King of Cups is open with his emotions. So I feel like this could be your energy, because this person does not like that being vulnerable, being emotional, being so vulnerable with someone. Maybe they have things they've went through in the past that they probably need to work on. But this King of Cups here is basically like it's basically kind of like, I feel like this is kind of like the emotional aspect of this connection, meaning like this has the potential to reach this King of Cups energy, including both of you, because this is a pretty significant spiritual connection, perhaps your soulmates. I don't like to use the word twin flame because I feel like just the stigma around it is just really like, I don't know, I feel like the twin flame thing has just kind of become a toxic thing. So I just read the cards, whatever, just take whatever resonates with you. If you want to call it twin flame, go ahead, I don't care. But for the sake of the reading, I'm going to try not to use that word, because I feel like everyone's a mirror. But yeah, basically I'm just going to continue on. So here we have King of Cups. This person definitely really felt a spark with you, and I feel like you basically sparked the aspect of them that they did not want to face. So maybe for some of you this is like twin flame energy. Like if I were reading it based off of twin flames, I would say that this is like twin flame energy. But again, like I'm not gonna let that be the ruler of everything. But yeah, but this person did not like that. They don't like the change. They kind of felt like it was almost overwhelming for them, because this Five of Wands is like, it's almost like being, when I see that card I think of being stretched too thin. So I feel like the connection at first, it could have been like you have that spark, and then when after a while you kind of like, you start to mirror the aspects that you don't like, and then that's when it becomes kind of like, it becomes like, basically, I don't want to say toxic, but it's like overwhelming for them to like be facing these emotional things and these emotional blockages they probably didn't ask to come up, but you know, it's coming up regardless. And yeah, so I feel like this is the issues that you guys are probably going to face in this connection, in this relationship. So we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is interesting, and the Nine of Swords. So this person, I remember reading it, and it said that they want to keep you safe. And this does make sense with the Nine of Swords here, because you've probably, I feel like for some of you, I'm getting kind of mixed energy. Some of you don't like to be put on the spot, or like to be the center of attention, and maybe like in the past there was a situation where you ended up being the center of attention in a way that you didn't like, or for whatever reason you kind of felt like you just didn't want to be the center of attention, and this person kind of sees that and they want to like protect you from that, protect you, make you feel safe, like you don't have to put up with that, and even if you do, they're going to be here to make sure that you're okay throughout it all. And for some of you, maybe there's like, maybe your past relationships, because it did say like they don't like the clowns that you've been dealing with in the past. So maybe like they kind of see you as like this flat. Okay, when I see this card, I definitely think of sorry, I'm like going all around, but I think of Pretty Little Fears by Black featuring J. Cole, and he says, "You the flower that I gotta protect." And there's literally a flower here, and there's like swords around it, like pointing to the flower, and it's like, that's basically how they see you, like you're the flower, and they're like trying to protect you from all these swords that are like attacking you. They're like, do you not see like how delicate and gentle this beautiful flower is, and you're like pointing swords at it? And the Three of Pentacles is kind of clarifying that to me, because it's about like celebration, or at least upright, it's about celebration, like getting together, you know, connecting with people. And I feel like this is kind of like, maybe they don't even like when you connect with other people, because they're like, you are like this beautiful flower, and if someone else sees that in you, they could take you away from me, because this person is very sorry, they're very apologetic. So they probably did something that was not okay, or at least you weren't cool with it, and they're kind of like, ooh, like I could lose them any second now, like I really screwed up. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so lastly, I have these cards here. I'm gonna put them on top so that you can see them, and it says, "I'm not ready to open up." No freaking like, no crap. Okay, like obviously this person does not want to open up, because we, like I was just talking about, like this person, like vulnerability to them is like a weakness, and it's not. Of course, like being vulnerable is really attractive actually, but people are just kind of scared of it, because when you hear about vulnerability, everyone's like, oh, like how could you be so open about your emotions? But like we all have emotions, so why not be open about them? We're human, like, you know. Someone older than you. So for some of you, this could be someone older than you, or maybe like they're spiritually older than you, like their soul is older, or I feel like maybe even, oh, I'm messing up my camera. Ooh, sorry. So for some of you, this could be someone that's older, at least a majority of you, this person could be. And lastly, we have, "I'm not here to hurt you." So again, this person, I feel like they have good intentions, but again, just because we have good intentions doesn't mean that the way we present ourselves are like in the best type of light. So yeah, that's kind of all I'm getting for this group here. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay, and hopefully I can catch you at the end of this video. Thank you so much. Hello to the beautiful viewers that selected pile number 2 with the Opalite here. This is going to be a reading. I'm going to go ahead and read the cards all first, because I know it's kind of difficult to see. So we have passion, heart-to-heart conversations, calling in your soulmate, and both of these are 7, so maybe 7s are significant for you. The Magician, the High Priestess, or the Magician in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands, the World, and the 4 of Wands in reverse. And also over here, sorry if you can hear my neighbor's dog barking in the background, but over here we have the Angel of Willingness and the Angel of Integrity. But first, I'm going to go ahead and read off your love letter that your person, spouse, whoever would like to channel to you. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys. It's about like a page in length. It's still hard to see. I just kind of like messed up my video while I was recording, or my setup, so like it's kind of like messed up now, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this. So it says, "My future, you give me purpose. Honestly, I admire and envy how talented you are at bringing people together. When I met you, I never thought I'd even consider a long-term commitment with anyone, let alone marriage. But you, wow, you're spectacular. And it sucks because I know you think I want to hurt you, that I don't love you sometimes. Your friends would probably tell you that I'm no good for you, but truth is, I'm unsure of how to express my feelings for you. You mean so damn much to me, and the idea of you considering anyone else, don't think about it. Without you, I don't know who I'd be. You sparked something new in me, something I didn't even know existed. I just want to get away with you, away from all of the worries, stresses, and troubles of everyday life. Go somewhere quiet, then maybe I could verbalize just a sentence about how I genuinely feel about you. I count the days till I can get on one knee and pop the question and hope just maybe I can show you just how much I adore you. From your truest love. Wow, so this person really got some strong feelings for you. Really, really strong feelings. So, let's see. Oh, I actually closed my notebook and I need that to be open. I'm going to go ahead and open it up really quickly because I don't know why I decided to close it. Like, I'm not using it. I just have notes in here that kind of help me figure out what's going on with the cards, but okay, Romance Oracle. Okay, here. So these 3 cards here are basically telling me the connection that you share with this person, your future spouse, whoever you want to channel this for. It actually doesn't even have to be a spouse. It could just be like maybe you're channeling for your soulmate, your twin flame, it's whoever you want to choose. But we have passion, heart-to-heart conversations, calling in your soulmate. So immediately, right off the bat, this person very, very passionate about you. They could even be a fire sign because you have the King of Wands here, and this is telling me that this is definitely oh my, see, I keep doing that. I don't know. Sorry guys. So this is definitely someone very fiery. This connection is very, very intense for them, if not for you as well. So we have calling in your soulmate. That's pretty self-explanatory. Soulmate, twin flame. And again, I don't like to use the term twin flame because I just feel like the stigma around it is kind of like annoying, but yeah, whatever you want to call it, it's a very significant spiritual connection, let's just say that. So we have heart-to-heart conversations, and these are both 7s. So I feel like 7s may be significant for this group. Maybe it's a life path number, just a number you've been seeing a lot, but also 7s are about growth and, you know, growing and basically just things growing. So I feel like this connection is definitely something that is growing this person, because I feel like honestly this person could have even been a player before they met you. So I feel like that could have caused some trust issues, or maybe they did something that kind of caused you to have trust issues with them, because that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting from these that I'm getting from this letter here, because I just really feel like there's kind of like some trust issues that's probably going on. The wind is blowing. Okay. Ooh, I gotta put this on top so it doesn't fly away. So yeah, maybe like I feel like this person, they see you as someone that is very like, you're basically like a golden child to them. Well, not like child, but you know, like you're like the golden person. Like you're, oh, I'm sorry, my sinuses are like no, but here, the angel of willingness is basically telling me this person sees you as golden, like literally, like you're just a piece of walking gold. And then the angel of integrity, this is telling me like you've been through a lot, okay? You've been to hell and back, and you are someone that's just like, you're just like golden, basically. You're like a free bird. You're just like flying through life, and you're someone that is just like, you don't let anything bring you down. And even if it does bring you down, you don't let it bring you down forever, okay? And this person really admires those 2 aspects about you, like just the fact that you're just like this perfect, beautiful, golden thing. Even if you don't think so, like they really do see you like that. They really think you're like this beautiful angel that just like God just gifted you specifically to them. Like they're just like, bro, how did I, you know, like my past, like I used to do all these crappy things to people, or I did this, I don't deserve a person like this. Like I kind of feel like they kind of feel like unworthy, like undeserving of you. And so basically, hold on, let's see. Angel, sorry, I'm getting confused here. Okay, so moving on to the tarot here. So Magician in reverse. I feel like, yeah, this is kind of telling me this person kind of feels like, I feel like in a way, maybe for some of you manifested this connection, but I feel like honestly this person really, like, I feel like they probably used to, or they still are, someone that's very egotistical. And again, if you haven't met them, like if this is literally like your future spouse, you've never met them before, then read this as according to like this is what you're going to kind of face in the marriage or the relationship when you do meet them. But this person is kind of like, I feel like you will come up with issues regarding their ego sometimes. I feel like this person can kind of be self-sabotaging. That's what it is. Like, they kind of sabotage themselves. Maybe they, like, I feel like for some of them, they could even be a little bit too proud of themselves at times, a little full of it, and you're like, not happening here. And then I feel like that's definitely something that you might experience in this relationship. The High Priestess in reverse in the World. So this is telling me this is definitely like that energy of like you feeling unappreciated by them. You're like, bro, like, do you not see how beautiful I am? I don't think you would literally say that, but basically you kind of feel like you're like, why aren't you treating me like the world if that's what I am to you, basically? Like, if you really see me as this beautiful golden child, like, why don't you treat me that way? And this person, like, I feel like they really do want to have a stable life with you. They want to kind of have like stability with you, but they're kind of like, I feel like they're just unsure of themselves, and they're sure about you, but they're unsure about themselves. So they're not sure how to express themselves to you, because I feel like they do have really strong feelings for you. And Three of Pentacles and Four of Wands in reverse kind of reminds me of like in the letter. So there is something mentioned about friends, like your friends would say like, I'm not it, basically. So I feel like this is kind of like saying like you might even have like family or friends that kind of like try to tear you guys apart, or at least that kind of like try to get in between your business or like what's happening with your relationship. Like, they kind of like to be like in your business kind of energy here. And I feel like that's probably something that you guys are going to face in this relationship. And if you would like to, you know, if you're going to get married to this person, then you're going to have to like, you know, deal with that, figure out how to solve that issue. But yeah, this is kind of giving me vibes of like people just trying to be in your business, want to know everything that's going on. For some of you, it could even just be gossip. Other people, it's just like maybe it's like friends or family that kind of think they're doing what they should be doing as they're your friend or family, but you know, sometimes they're not doing the best. Like, sometimes they kind of like just confuse you, and they just like make you not really unsure of what to do. So it says, I'm happy I met you. Again, this person really does have strong feelings for you. I want to punish you. So this is, when it says I want to punish you, that's kind of like, you know, that sexual innuendo. That's not like they literally want to like beat you down or anything like that. They don't want to do that. Okay, this is just like, when I saw that, I think of this King of Wands, and he's very, you know, he's out there, you know, he's like, what's up, like, what's up, you know. I miss our old conversations, heart-to-heart conversations. See, like, this person loves your conversations. Like, you're like, it's like you guys could just talk for 8 years and never get bored. Like, you guys always have something to talk about. I will always believe in us. This person ain't gonna give up on you. Okay, you might think, oh my god, they don't love me. They do love you. Okay, they love you a lot. They are not gonna give up on you, honey, or whoever is watching this, viewer. I'm trying not to be gender specific, but still, they strongly believe in this, and they're not going to give up, okay? Because you are the world to them, okay? This card right here. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay, and hopefully I can catch you at the end of this video. Hello to the beautiful people that selected pile number 3 with Smokey Quartz. This is going to be your reading. So first, we're going to go ahead and read off this love letter. I'm going to show you guys before I read it. It's about a page in length, kind of hard to see, but I'm going to go ahead and read it so we can kind of get the background info on this person and what they have to say to you, okay? So let's go. Sorry if you guys can hear the wind. I don't know if that's going to pick up from the mic, but it is pretty windy out today, and I do like recording outside, but I'm going to go ahead and let me not get distracted, okay? My dearest love, thank you for putting up with me. I can be a tough case to deal with sometimes, but I love you. I know I have a hard time showing it, but I do. The way I feel for you drives me crazy at times. I know that this is true love. I'd do anything to keep you in my life, and if you're hearing this, then for some funny reason you said I do, or at least you plan to. I can't comprehend how a human being can be so compassionate, peaceful, kind, and loving as you. You make me a better person. I want to go on adventures with you. On your own, you are a queen, and with me, I want to make you my queen. And for, you know, if you're a guy watching this, then king, and you know, just take it as it resonates with you. You don't have to be a queen, you know. But here it says, my intuitive, introvert, emotionally mature, adorable queen. I love how you have an eye out for experiencing new things. You're not afraid to go against the grain. And God, do I admire that about you. I know that you're the one for me, the only one I'll ever need or want. So thank you. Thank you for showing me bravery, courage, hope, Thank you for giving me a chance. I don't even deserve it. But most of all, my dear, thank you for showing me love. True love. Forever yours. So this is pretty cute. Honestly, when I was pulling out the cards, I pulled out this card here, the Angel Surrender, and it made my heart just like melted when I saw it, because this person, like, I feel like despite anything this person put you through, it's like you still like would give them your heart. Like you would just offer them like all the love you could give to them no matter what. And like that, just stuff like that, like you guys really do have a big heart. Like you guys are like very pure. You have such a beautiful heart, and you're very understanding as well with this person, and they really do admire that about you. Like you just understand them so like deeply, like you just understand them differently unlike anyone else, and they really do admire that about you. And I feel like this person really has a hard time verbalizing that, but, or at least if you haven't met them, again, this is like somewhat what you may face in the relationship to come. But yeah, this person, your future spouse, whoever this may be, this person like really does, like I feel like they really want me to stress that these two things here, like you would give them your heart. Like you just like through anything, like I feel like, you know, hopefully they don't do this, but like if they hit you with a car or something, you would get up and be like, do you want some tea? Like I don't know, like they'd be like, are you okay? Like did I hurt you? Like I don't know, just something like that. But yeah, this person like really likes how you're very understanding. Like you kind of like, you're just like, you know what, like I feel like in their past they probably faced people that didn't understand them well, or at least like they kind of felt misunderstood by other people. But when they met you, girl or boy, whoever's watching this, viewer, they were like, you understand me, and I don't know how, because no one else in my life has. So some things going on in this connection here. So I feel like you guys probably met through your career, or maybe this person kind of helps you out with your career, or maybe like something financially, or maybe like they just spoiled you a lot when you guys met or something. Because this is basically, these romance oracles here, it says finances and career, let your friends help you, inception. So this is basically like the connection that you guys have. So it says let your friends help you. I feel like you probably are going to, again, like if you haven't met this person, this is going to be what you may experience when you do get into connection with them. Just take it as it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So I feel like you guys kind of, because we also have deception here, and I feel like these two are connected for sure because they're both red, and I don't know, I just feel like they're connected, so I'm gonna go with that. So I feel like definitely like you probably went through something with this person, or you will go through something with this person, and you're gonna kind of feel deceived. And again, deception doesn't have to be like, oh, they cheated on you, or they're dealing with another person, but it could also just be like the way that they express themselves, because I feel like this person really does have a lot of baggage. And you know, when connections like this show up, where, you know, someone's so loving and, you know, you could like beat them down and they would still offer you their heart, like those type of connections, like people like that usually carry a lot of baggage along with them. And when they meet someone like you that's kind of like mirroring that, the stuff that they haven't healed or like healed back, when you mirror the stuff that they haven't healed, it like can freak people out, and they might, you know, end up self-sabotaging because like they don't know how to express their emotions or explain their emotions or act or do, think, or feel, because they're like, bro, I can't even like act right around him or her. Like, how am I gonna act right, you know, at all? So yeah, I feel like you're someone that's kind of like really showed them love unlike anyone else. So I feel like you're going to be probably getting some help, some outside help, because I feel like this connection is something that's probably gonna, like, I don't want to say it's gonna defeat you, but it's almost like you're just like, bro, like, is this even real? Like, why is this person acting this way? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? And I feel like you're gonna seek outside help in order to like find some answers, or at least some clarity. And if you're watching this video and you got the clarity you needed, I am honored. But so here we have this goes along with the angels. It's right next to it. This is just about giving and giving and giving. Like, you give. And this person, like, it's like you just have so much love. Like, honestly, I want to cry because it's like overwhelming. Like, I can feel your energy. Like, you just give so much love to this person, and like they just like, it's like they're just like they don't appreciate it, or you just feel like so unloved or unappreciated. And I feel like because of this, you might end up going into a hermit mode where you may even like leave them, break up with them. That's probably connected to the deception. Like, and again, if you're married, then you guys separated and then got back together, obviously, to get married. But I feel like because of like just feeling like I'm giving so much of my love to this person, they're like not reciprocating anything back. Like they're so emotionless, they're so like dead inside or something like that. You guys are like, I need to go on my own, I need to figure myself out, I need to love myself, give all this love I was giving them to me because I need it more. So yeah, so the Four of Wands here in reverse is kind of telling me there's also 2 4s here that might be significant, and a 4 here. Just peep that. Yeah, 4 4, and then yeah, there's 5 and 7 as well that might be significant for some of you. I'm not good at reading Roman numerals, so I'm not sure how to read these. But yeah, this is also Aces 1, but I know that. But so here we kind of have like, I kind of feel like you guys might even feel like you missed an opportunity. No, I feel like the person feels like they missed an opportunity with you because they don't know how to be strong. Like they can't be strong for themselves. How can they be strong for you? And I feel like they that might be the deception here. Like they might basically miss an opportunity to be with you, with someone so loving and caring that they love so much, just because they're like self-sabotaging, you know, emotionally immature or whatever. Because the strength in reverse is about like, I see it as like having strength but being unable to see it, and I feel like this is definitely the other person and not you. Just them like missing opportunities with you, or missing opportunities to be with you, because they're just like so stuck in their own heads. And I'm pretty sure it said something about that, like yeah, I feel like this person also gets jealous too. Like they do not like when you mess with other people. They'll be like, I'm pretty sure this is the group that said, no, this isn't that group, but basically they are like, you are a queen, but with you, you are my queen. So this person is like, they would love to stake their claim on you. And then with the Two of Swords here, I feel like you guys probably are very either religiously or spiritually connected, however that resonates with you. Because when I see the Two of Swords, I think of like an unshakable faith, but I feel like this is actually about the faith that you have in each other. It's like there's like this intuitive feeling, like even if your friends here are telling you like, man, he ain't shit, like drop this, you're just like, they're like telling you he ain't crap, he like drop him, and you're like, I don't know, something inside is telling me like, just be patient, just wait, just, you know, just calm down, breathe, just focus, girl, focus on me, focus on myself. And I feel like this is definitely going to bring that Ace of Pentacles, which is like about that spark, you know, having something new. And this is connected with finances and career as well, because Pentacles are about like material things. But I feel like you guys might also like be at a distance for some of you. Like I feel like distance might be a thing, or maybe even traveling or something, but something with distance. I don't know why I'm seeing that with the strength here, but with the Ace of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. Pentacles are very slow moving, but it's very like analytical as well. It's like this relationship may take off. I feel like it might take off fast and end up going really slowly, or moving forward slowly, and you're gonna probably get tired of it and be like, bro, is this even worth it? But again, the Ace of Pentacles is an energy that is worth waiting for. But again, if you don't want to wait for that, then manifest somebody new in your life. Okay, so I had to kind of cut this in between because I forgot to put these cards down, and I don't want to forget it for this group. Okay, so for these, you have You Drive Me Insane, which I mentioned in the letter. This person, like, you do drive them insane, like especially when they get jealous. Like they're just like, bro, like, oh, like you get on my nerves. Like, why do you have to be so, like, you know, I don't know, someone younger than you. So it's probably someone younger than you. If not physically, then maybe like spiritually, like they're younger than you, or you feel more mature than them. I miss talking to you. So if you guys are in separation right now, because I feel like for a majority of you, this is someone that you know. And again, if it's not, take it as it resonates with you. This is going to probably be something you deal with when you meet this person, but I'm just reading as in like you probably already know this person, because this is the really strong energy I'm getting from this. But it says I miss talking to you, so this person definitely does miss you. Okay, all right, so that's all I had to cut in there. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay, and hopefully I can catch you at the end of this video. Hello to the beautiful people that selected pile number 4 with the beautiful seer stone / ema egg / rose quartz. This is gonna be your reading. So I keep burping. I'm sorry if I like do it right in the mic when I'm talking. So let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and read off the love letter here. I'm gonna show you guys, because I've been showing every group their love letter. This one is probably the shortest one. It's not a page, in length, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and read it. Sweetheart, how can one person be so full of joy? So responsible, yet so charming, determined, and nothing can stop you from following your heart. Watching you exist so peacefully through all the hell you've been through, it's astounding. All those people in the past who did you wrong, I'm gonna leave them in the dust because my number one priority is and will always be you. I'll make sure you're taken care of, loved, fed, and held right and tight. I can't stop my heart from beating for you. I know I need you in my life. There's no one that can replace you. No one will replace you, my dear. You are the music and synthesis to my soul. It feels like we've known one another forever, and I know that when we say I do, we'll always be forever. I love you so greatly. You deserve gentle, caring love you haven't experienced in the past. And babe, I'm going to be the one to give it to you. Just wait, love. Sincerely, you're forever. This is cute, okay? Like, oh my God, I don't remember writing all that, but okay, somebody is in love, okay? So, this is really, really cute, okay, rose quartz pile, wow. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get to the reading. So, first of all, this person, how they see you. And again, for some of you, you may or may not know this person. You may or may not be in contact with them. If you do not know them at all, like you've been a single person for all of your life, or you, like whatever reason you don't know this person, read this as in like if you were to be in a connection with them, this is what you may or may not experience when you are with them. So, because this is a general reading, so just take it as it resonates with and for you. Oops, sorry. I just had to fix my camera because I keep moving it, but... So first of all, angel of truth. I feel like you are someone that carries your truth. You share it loud and proud. They love that about you, okay? So this person loves how truthful you are with yourself and others. Like they love how you kind of like, I feel like you guys probably emphasize being truthful, being honest, and they really like that. And then the angel of sharing, I feel like you do share a lot with them. Even if it's not like you guys are exchanging gifts or anything, like you just share a lot. Even if you're like just telling them about how you like to draw or how you like to read books or something, and you're just showing them the books that you're reading, they love that. Like they love how you just share everything with them because they feel like they're like you're someone like they kind of, it makes them feel special, you know, like this person is sharing with me the things that they love to do. Like that makes them feel important. So this new love here, some of you, this could literally be a new love. For some of you, if you do know this person, then it's like basically when you guys get married or whatever, it's going to be like basically a new love for you. Like you are going to experience a new type of connection with this person. Like I feel like this, honestly, with the connection itself, I feel like it's always going to feel like new love. Like you guys are basically like in the teenage, what's it called, the honeymoon phase, basically. Like all your, see, honeymoon, I saw that right, yeah, definitely. So you guys are definitely going to be like in the honeymoon phase, like basically like your entire relationship, marriage, whatever, like that's how you guys are going to feel. Like you guys are going to feel like the love is always new, you know. It's not like like the spark died. Like I feel like that's not going to be a problem at all for this group. And so here I feel like some things you may experience is kind of like, I feel like this person may defeat you at times. Like I feel like you probably feel defeated because in your past you probably been cheated on, or in situations where there's a third person involved in your relationship, or perhaps like this person kind of involved a third person in your connection. It kind of caused you to have some trust issues with them, and it probably caused you to feel defeated. Whoever, whether it was this person or someone else, like they kind of want to change this. They don't want you to feel defeated or like a victim, or like you can't trust them or something. So yeah, because it says I don't like commitment here, and I feel like this goes along with this. So I feel like this person probably before they met you, they probably were kind of like a player type of energy. Like they were probably in relationships that weren't even that serious, or at least when they met you, it was basically, if they were in a connection with someone, they thought it was serious, or it probably wasn't. Sorry if you can hear that siren, but probably wasn't even serious at all. But when they met you, they're like, bro, this is like an actual serious relationship. Like this is my wife, husband, this is who I want to marry, basically. So this person probably before they didn't like commitment, but when they met you, honey, whoever's viewer, whatever, they were like, I'm marrying this person, period. Like no, without a doubt in my mind. So worth waiting for in the star. The star is my absolute favorite card in this deck. And then it's 17 adds up to 8, which adds 8 right here. So you guys, 8s may be significant, maybe even 7s or 17. So this is telling me this is definitely something that is worth waiting for, something that you've probably waited a long time for. You probably even manifested this into your life. You probably wished upon a star, and this relationship is basically a wish come true for you. Because when I was reading this letter, it was like, it's almost like that Disney type of love. Like you feel like a Disney princess when you're with this person, like just a Disney type of love. And the Princess of Cups reverse is telling me maybe you're a bit too immature when you meet this person, and I feel like that's probably why it's worth waiting for. Maybe you're like not spiritually mature enough for this, because connections that are worth waiting for, at least that you manifest into your life, like if you literally are manifesting the one, it's going to take time. Because when the universe is going to give you a connection like this, they're going to make sure you are ready for it. You are going to be ready, because again, if you have them when you're not ready for it, then you're going to end up losing it. You're going to self-sabotage or whatever. Something's going to happen and it's not going to last forever. In the universe, if you're trying to manifest a relationship connection into your life, it's going to take time, because you have to be ready for it, like emotionally, spiritually. You just got to be ready for it. And the universe isn't going to give it to you until you are ready. Okay, so this is definitely worth waiting for. That's what I'm getting from that energy, especially with the Princess of Cups in reverse. Like she's not a queen yet, she's a princess. So you may be like, you're still growing when you meet this person, or not when you're meeting them, but you're probably still growing right now if you haven't met this person already. But yeah, and even if you do meet them, I feel like it's not going to work out when you do meet them and you're not, ready for it. So I feel like you guys could even go through a separation, then you end up coming back together when you are mature enough or ready enough. Or it doesn't even have to be you that's not mature enough. Like probably the other person isn't mature enough either. When I say mature, this could be like age, spiritually, whatever. Just take it as it resonates with you. The point is basically like this is gonna come together when it's ready, when it's like perfect timing, literally divine timing. So honeymoon. So again, I already talked about that. Like you guys are gonna be in love. Like this person is like, even if they haven't met you, they're in love with you. I'm sorry, like I had to say that. Like this person, even if they don't even know you exist, like they're in love with you in their soul, in their heart, whatever. Their soul knows who you are, and it is in love with you. So Six of Cups, this could be an issue that you face in this, and I feel like this is about like giving too much. I feel like you guys are probably gonna have to find a balance. Some of you might even be dealing with addictions, or at least your person maybe, because the devil is that feeling of being chained to something. Maybe even codependency could be an issue, like your person feels like they need you, because again, a connection like this where it's like you manifested, it's a wish come true, people are gonna like when they get it, they're gonna be like, bro, I can't let this go. Like how is this gonna, I can't let this person go. Like this is someone that's like a wish dream come true. Like I can't let them go ever. But sometimes you do have to let people go, especially if you're in the Princess of Cups in reverse energy. Like they're gonna have to let you go so that you can mature, or at least you, whatever, vice versa, take it as it resonates with you. But yeah, so I feel like that's probably some things you may face in the relationship / connection / marriage. Take it as it resonates. And then you have, you know what you want, and that scares me. So yeah, this person kind of, I feel like in a way you intimidate them, because you're so like beautiful, perfect, like you're just like everything to them. It's like, it's kind of scary, intimidating for people to like just have someone so like at least perfect to them in their eyes. And just the idea of losing that type of thing, like it's kind of scary. Like they kind of feel like they could even be feeling like they're not good enough, which is a reoccurring theme throughout all of these piles. So I don't know, maybe like just feeling undeserving is kind of common here. But I get upset when I think about you with anyone else. So do not get this person jealous on purpose, because they will get upset unless you want them to be upset. But I mean, that's kind of cruel to play with someone's emotions like that. But still, like this person is gonna get jealous, and I feel like they're the type of person to fight someone if they found out like that they touched you or something, or they messed with you in a way. Like they would be like, who messed with my baby? Like, like that type of energy. Okay, thank you so much for watching group number 4. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. Thank you so much for making it to the end. My name is Kay, and I was very glad to be your reader today. Let me know what you guys think about this setup instead of my typical, like, sitting down, But, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, my name is Kay, and we're learning to let go and let flow. Okay, guys. Peace.